Now, if you did your video, if you edited your video on Wevideo, you would see your timeline down here filled with stuff. But if you edited your video on another platform, like on a Premiere or a Final Cut Pro 10, you would want to get your final video and upload it to this timeline. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. You're going to go to the My Media. You're going to go and click this Import Media button, and then you are going to either click the button and find your video, or if you have a folder open with your video available, you just click and drag. And then you need to wait for it to be rendered, and then once that's done, you can drag and drop the video on the timeline. Now, of course, if you did edit your video on Wevideo, you don't need to do this part. You have a timeline already ready to export. So then what you're going to do is, once you're done and you're ready to export, you're going to click the Finish button right here. So I'm going to click that, and what it's going to do is it's going to ask you for a name. I'm sure your professor will give you some specifics on what they want for the title, so just check that out. Then I'm going to hit Set. And then you have some options here on what you're going to want to do. You can choose from these 3 thumbnails at the start, and then you can click either 480 or 720. I would suggest 720. It makes things clearer, especially if there's text on your video. If you change your mind about the title, you can change that here again. Like I'll put 01 in case I want to make another version of this video. And then right here it is, you'll see that it is locked. So if you want to change the privacy to nobody can see it, or it's available to the world, I would say make it private. People inside the Wevideo program can see it, and it's not available to the outside world. And then just click Finish. And then what you do is you just wait for it to export and render, and then it'll pop up on the gallery. Okay, and now it's done. So what you're going to do is you have some choices. You can download the video or copy the video link. You can copy it from here, or what I would suggest is just click on the link and go to the page. Okay, and then when you come here, you can actually do some things. You can actually change the name and add a description. You can change the thumbnail. You can actually drag the slider, and if there's like a frame that has the title of the video, you can put that there, and that will be the thumbnail. You can change the privacy. It's private, so it stays within the Wevideo website, but this is where you change it to public. And there's a gallery option here. So what you can do is, what I would suggest you do is either add it to an existing playlist. And if there is a playlist that is specified, you can find it here. And click Done. And then this icon lets you download the file as well. And this one lets you delete the video in case you don't want to use this version of the video and you would want to keep the clutter out. And then once that is done, you are set. So then when you go to the videos, you can go to the gallery and find your list here, your playlist, and find your video in the list.